Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channels. I hope you guys are well. So, in this video, we are going to talk about style component in React. So, let's go. So, style component is a library built for React and React Native developers. It allows you to do component based styling without creating CSS files. Mark my words, without creating CSS files. It works on a CSS in JS technique, which allows you to use JavaScript in styling. It works as a bridge between component and styling, which offers numerous features here. So, to use style component, you have to install it in your React project. As you can see here, I have already created my React project here, and now I am going to install style component in my project. So for that, go to terminal and type npm I style components sorry components and press and enter, or you can type also yarn add style components and then press and enter. It will take some times. After installing it, you just go to app.js and remove this header component. Now we are going to create here this container using style component. So for that, just remove this logo and from also this test files here, delete it. Okay, and then just import style from from style component. Okay, now here we are going to create a this div using style component. So for that, just be above this export statement, type const and whatever name you want for that container. I type container here. Container is equals to style dot div, whatever tag you want. Suppose you want div here, then div. If you want input, then input. If you want a tag, then a tag. Whatever, every HTML tag is there inside this style component. Now here we are going to create a div and then backticks, and inside this backticks we are going to do styling here. Now as if we create our component here, some we have to apply some styling here. So I type width 100 pixel, save it, and then height 100 pixel or 200 pixel, and background color red, save it. And then you need to just here apply simply container and save it, and remove this class name. And now here I type something like hello world and save it. Now we have to run our project, npm start, and wait for it. Now you can see here, wait a second. Now you can see here our style component are work perfectly. As you can see, I create a container here and I provide width 100 pixel, height 200 pixel, background color red, and this hello world. But now we are going to inspect that, and inside element you can see here it automatically creates the class name. You you can see here it automatically create the class name called SC, means style component. So you did not need to provide a class name here. Now similarly here we are going to create a button component. So for that, just apply here const button, create a button in style dot button, and then backticks. And inside that backticks, just we are going to apply here width of 150 pixel, height of 33 pixel, and background color blue, and it apply. Here I just remove this height and this red color and apply it simply. Now here we are going to provide button component, and inside that button component I type click me and save it. You can see here the button is up here. You can see here click me button. Now here you can provide anything you want, whatever styling you want. If you want to remove the borders, then simply type border none and save. But there is a one important thing here. Suppose if you want to apply hover effects, means pseudo elements, whatever element you want. So for that, just you need to type and ampersand and whatever you say that, and then colon hover, and then whatever you want. Here's a background color red. So whenever you hover, it changes the color. So this ampersand means the button itself. Understand? This ampersand means the button itself. Similarly, you provide active, before, after, whichever pseudo elements you want. Now there is one important thing here. Suppose if you want to customize this button, if you want to provide different colors to different buttons, suppose I have created here multiple buttons here. Suppose this I provide here red button, sorry, red button. It's only having the same background color. Now we have to change color, whatever color you want, but without creating another component. And now there's a two ways to do this. One is the props and second is extending styling. So first we are going to talk about props here. Now props means properties to that particular component. Suppose here I just provide here background color as a prop, and then type here I want red for red button, and then just need to here provide you some JavaScript here. So here we are going to provide formatted string, and inside this formatted string a style component gives you a callback function having props as a parameter. And then just you have to you are going to create here a callback function and simply type props, and inside that props just provide props dot background color and save it. Oh no, what's the problem? Okay, here remove this curly braces and save it, and remove these colors, and you can see here the colors apply to that red button as a red. Similarly I provide a click me button here background color red, oh sorry, blue, and save it. You can see here now I remove this hover and save it. You can see here every button has a different, and similarly I provide another, create another button having background color green. Similarly, if you want to customize the width, then type just here width, whatever tag name you want. Here I provide width. If you want to provide length, then type length here, length. I provide 150. And just you need to go here, create a formatted string having a callback function with props as a parameter, and then just type props dot length, length, and save it. You can see here I just create 150 length, or you want, okay, 150 px. Okay, it just give it. Similarly, I here create here, this red button has a 250. Save it. You can see it having a 250 length. Similarly, green button has 350. That's it. This is the props inside the style component. Now we are going to talk about extending styling method in style components. For example, quite frequently you want to reuse the component, but you just need some slight changes to that component, and you could do this by passing props to that component. But by doing this, it's overriding to that particular component. So for that, we are going to use here extending styling. So how to use that extending styling? So there is a one component, button component here, button component, which having some basic styling having. Now we are going to create another component which inherit these styles having this background color, but we want to just change slightly. For example, we have to change background color. Okay, for example, here we are going to create a green button, and inside that just type click me. Now here we are going to inherit this button to this green button for like this way. So type const create a green button here, green button, then style, or to inherit particular component just parentheses and type button, just type button and then backticks. Now here we are going to apply some slight change to that component. For example, here we are going to just change background color, green, and save it. As you can see, the another component which having some basic styling as this parent component, but it changed slightly, which is background color. Similarly, you can do here for something a large button which having width greater than the parent component. So just copy this, paste it here, and type large button and provide width of 500 pixel or just 200 pixel and save it. You okay 200 and 400 pixel. So you can see here the another button appear which is having some slight change to the parent component. This is extending styling. It have some slight change to the parent component. Okay, this is the extending. You can also change background color here, background color red. That's it guys. This is for style component. If you like this video, Please subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Thank you for watching, guys.